This is a controversial one in my house. 1000% agree. I have a bone to pick. Hello and welcome to what I hope is the first of many episodes of Reddit reacting to Reddit. What did I decide? I'm reacting to Reddit, and specifically makeup Reddit threads. And this video is going to be reacting to unpopular opinions on a couple different makeup Reddit threads that I found and talking about it and discussing, do I have the same opinion? Do I feel differently? You know, all of that. And then of course you can comment down below what your thoughts are on these different unpopular makeup opinions. Why should you care? What I care? Or how I care? I don't know. You don't have to care. I just thought it would be a fun video to just sit down and chat. I got my iced pumpkin latte. I love it. So grab yourself a drink, come hang out. I've also been in the makeup industry and the beauty industry for well over 15 years now. Oh my goodness. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I used to do makeup for bridal special events. I was a store manager of a big beauty boutique, and yeah, I've been in it. I've been through it and I've seen some things. So I want to give my 2 cents, my thoughts, my opinions on some of these popular makeup opinions, unpopular makeup opinions. This is going to be part of my new series of reaction type of videos, specifically like Reddit for a little while, and then I'll throw in some different reacting to things as I feel inspiration come to me. If there's anything that you want me to react to in particular, you can send me a DM over on Instagram at ashleyelix. Go ahead and follow me there as well, and all other social media things that you want to follow me at: TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, all those places. And if you like this style video where we can just hang out and chit chat and talk, let me know that by either liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all those things. Any of those things, they help me out a lot. And if you subscribe, hit that little notification bell. That way you actually get notified when I post more videos. And yeah, that would be wonderful. Okay, I am ready to pull up this thread. I seriously love my Nespresso so much. Not sponsored, just love my Nespresso. I'm ready to pull up this thread and let's have a chat. Alright, so someone by the name of Lauren started this first little thread, not the very first one, but there was this thread started by a Lauren where they wanted to know what some of your unpopular makeup opinions are. For them, for this person named Lauren, they said that they hate the look of feathered soap brows. I think it looks great for editorial makeup, IG, etc., but I don't think it translates well in real life. I don't love the recent, oh no, that's a different one. Okay, so let's talk about feathered soapy soap brows, laminated brows. Don't look at my brows, oopsies. I definitely have that, but I will say I understand what they are saying. I smell what they're stepping in. They were not for me for the longest time. I think I just started doing this kind of laminated feather brow look maybe 2 months ago. Before, I really liked it on other people, but I couldn't get on board with it for myself. Number one is I didn't think I had the brows for it, just flat out. But then I found out, oh, I kind of do. It kind of does work if you have like really like strong stuff for my brows, because my brows always want to go down and, you know, it's hard to get them to lift up. So once I could lift them up, once I found the right products and then filled it in, I like to fill it in with like a twist up type of pencil. Those are the only ones that last. I did my brows like 6 hours ago and they're still looking pretty good in my opinion. Then I started liking it on myself. It's, you know, all about technique and trying. And I feel like anytime you try a new brow technique, you're going to be like, no, but you know, let yourself kind of work towards it, worked into. Think about the first time you filled in your brows, okay? They aren't saying though that they just hate it for them. They're saying that they hate it in general. I disagree. Like I said, I felt like I liked it on a lot of people, but I understand and I agree in a sense that they said it looks great on Instagram and stuff, but in real life it looks kind of funny. Listen, I really like my brows today. I think they look good in real life, but there have been a lot of days through experimentation and trying to nail down this brow soapy feathered look that my brows have looked crusty dusty and it's gross. And I wonder oftentimes, what do people think is going on with my brows that see me in real life, especially wearing the mask, and like that's all they see. I know they ain't looking at anything else but them crusty dusty flaky shaky brows. And then I understand their point. So I think if you can perfect it, then it looks great. Otherwise, I completely understand what they're saying. Unpopular opinion though, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people aren't on, it's a 50-50. Some people love it. You love it or you hate it. There's not much in between when it comes to the feathered soapy laminated brow looks. Lauren also doesn't like the recent trend of super glowy complexion products and things like that. Tinted moisturizers can sometimes make you look greasy, and glowy products in general tend to emphasize texture and more than powder can. So let's talk about that. Yeah, I think in years past, before this glowy thing really became a trend, I would 100% have agreed with this unpopular opinion, because a lot of them did look really just greasy and slimy and just like, you kind of, how long have you been working out? You know, like that's good for you for working out, but like you're really sweaty, you need a towel. So like I understand where that opinion came to be, but I think now products this year that have launched have really stepped up the game, and they've found, at least I've found in my opinion, a better balance between those tinted moisturizers that are glowy, that it doesn't look so oily, so sweaty. Now some people like that, obviously. I mean, this isn't a popular opinion. Some people like that glowy, sweaty, you know, dripping look. I like a nice balance personally on myself. And I mean, I don't care what other people do. They can, if they want to look sweaty and stuff, go, you do you. But you know, I understand what they're saying, but I feel like it's come a long way, and now you can get glowy products. I love the Urban Decay Hydromaniac tinted moisturizer, the Milani Glowy tinted moisturizer, the Glow Tint I think it's called. That one can border that, you know, extra oily look, but I just love it. I think it looks so pretty, and I disagree with the emphasizing texture in some products. Just like anything, some products will emphasize texture, some not so much. That is actually why I didn't like glowy products for a long time, because I also agreed that it would emphasize texture. But now, because I think it's where, you know, the light and stuff, different lighting can pick up the shine, you know, in different areas and maybe accentuate different texture on your face, where mattifying products will just bop it all out. I don't know what that means, but you know, smooth it all out, blur it all out. So I can understand that, but sometimes you can use base products though that will help with that too. You know, pore filling primers, helping with texture. One more thing I want to talk about, Lauren's unpopular opinions. I feel like I'm attacking Lauren. I'm not coming for Lauren. You know, I'm going to go over other people, but they have a lot to say and I want to talk about it. They also said high-end brow products and mascaras are a complete waste of money. You can find great alternatives at the drugstore, and since you go through those products so quickly, why buy the expensive ones? I agree, except for the brows. I agree with the mascaras 1000%. You know I love my CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, which is a total dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Stop buying that one. Try the CoverGirl Exhibitionist one if you like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then I've always loved my drugstore mascaras. I've always loved them. Even back when I was doing makeup professionally, drugstore mascaras were still great to use, especially like waterproof and stuff. You couldn't tell a difference from one tube to another. You couldn't. And I've done so many versus videos back in the day here on my channel, and most of the time the drugstore mascaras would win. Stop trying to save that username, Reddit. Anyway, I don't even know what that is. Let's talk about brows. Brows, yes and no. I don't agree with this unpopular opinion, because I haven't found there's a couple drugstore brow products that I like better than the high-end counterparts. But right now, okay, let's talk about these feather brows. Right now, I've been trying to test out different drugstore ones to get this look, and I can't find any that really smooth it down. I've been using the Patrick Ta laminated brows, and it's taken a lot of trial and error to get it to work, which I don't like because it's like 26 bucks, and I know I'm gonna go through it so fast, but it's the only one right now that's keeping everything on and keeps it on all throughout the day. They don't start to like sag on me. Where I went back to my NYX brow glue, which I did love my first bottle. I just bought a brand new one hoping that, you know, it'll just be, it's not working. It's so weird. It doesn't feel as strong at all. So I'm on the hunt currently trying to find some more drugstore products that will better work for my brows, but I'm having a hard time doing that. So I don't necessarily agree with that. But with everything, you know, everybody has different opinions on this and that. Definitely mascara. Brows, it's harder. There are some CoverGirl brows products that I really like though, like the microfine pencil I have been using. And I just finished my Urban Decay brow blade one that I liked. I didn't like the blade part, but the pencil part, the twist up, that I liked. But I used the CoverGirl one today and it looks great. So I'll use the CoverGirl one. I will not be rebuying the Urban Decay one. So yes and no, I guess, to sum up. But mostly agree. Yeah, I mean, because in general, drugstore, you don't have to get high-end anymore, which is awesome. That drugstore has come such a long way. Okay, let's go to Princess Glitter Poop. And that's really just because I wanted to say that username. They said, everyone is raving about Makeup by Mario. I'm 100% sure that the quality is great. His products look boring and uninspired to me. Okay, I completely agree with this unpopular opinion. Totally. It does look uninspiring. I'm sure that it is great quality. However, As a past makeup artist, as a past professional, I disagree, because I didn't, but it depends. It depends who he's marketing towards, you know, because he's known for his Kim Kardashian looks. That's what got him famous. He's known to be an artist. So it is not surprising at all to see him come up with this kind of packaging, because it's like no fuss, no frills. It'll go into a makeup kit so easily, and it will work for so many different special event type of makeup. You got your prom, you got your winter formals, you got your bridal, you got your wedding photo, you got your engagement pictures. It works for all of those type of things for makeup artists typically would do, even like on set for movies and film most of the time, but it doesn't have all the frilly packaging that looks like fun and beautiful. It's not, I would say, a consumer driven makeup brand. It really seems artistic. It's weird. It more seems geared to the artist. I would like to know if any current makeup artists are using his brand though, because the price point is pretty steep, and I don't know, there's a lot of pro discount programs out there with different makeup brands, and that is just wonderful. So, you know, if they don't have that, then that sucks, because you gotta help a sister out, okay? But as a consumer, yeah, I'm not interested. I want the pretty, cute, adorable, glitzy glam packaging that doesn't make sense to store. This is a controversial one in my house, okay? I'm surprised. I'm not wearing lashes today, by the way. This is all CoverGirl Exhibitions mascara, okay? So usually you'll see me with a fake set of lashes, and that's important for this one right here, okay? I can't say this username. Somebody said it, somebody say it for me. I honestly don't really like the look of many fake lashes. While I don't mind the more subtle ones, I see so many people wearing huge lashes, and at that point they don't even resemble eyelashes anymore to me. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about falsies, in my opinion, or what I like to do. Falsies can just enhance your lashes. You can get styles that look like they're your lashes, and people question it like, ooh, wow, you have such beautiful lashes. And I go, thank you, I bought them myself. But sometimes you want a full glam lash. You want people to see them from down the street. You don't want a simple little pretty lash. Sometimes you want to switch things up. Like I said, I'm so surprised. I usually wear false lashes in my videos just because I love the look of them. And guess what? I ain't trying to fool anybody. There is just no way that my eyes naturally produce these thick, perfectly coiffed little hairs from my eyes in that sort of thickness and flaring. Like, there's just no way. So I'm not trying to fool anybody. It's not supposed to look natural. If you see anybody with full glam makeup, full lashes, they are not trying to just look like they rolled out of bed naturally just like that. We are expressing ourselves. It's a form. Makeup is such a fun, I love makeup because you can do your makeup in such a way that you just look fresh and springy and just, ooh, but you can also do it in a way that you just like look glam, and you're here and you're not playing around and you're gonna have some fun with it. Well, that's kind of contradicting myself, but you know what I mean? Like, you want that full glam perfection. And that is the beauty of makeup. I love it. It's just such a way to express yourself. Like, I did not roll out of bed with orange eyelids. No, no, no. This just doesn't happen in natural things as far as I know. But I love it. And it's so much fun, and it washes off at the end of the day. And I just think makeup is so fun. And all makeup is wearable if you wear it. So if you want to wear yourself a simple, pretty little lash, that is fine. If you want to wear yourself a big, loud, proud, and in charge lash, you can do that too. And that is my opinion on that. I understand that this isn't a popular opinion, so I'm not trying to come for that. Everybody has their opinions, but in my opinion, people should do what they want with their makeup, and they should have some fun with it, and it's okay. But I just want everybody to know that, again, if you see me with big old fake lashes, I'm not trying to fool you to think that I have that naturally. There's actually a lot of people on this thread that feel the same way. They agree. And you know what? That's okay. You're allowed to have your opinion, and you don't have to wear those lashes. No, 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 no. But don't come for anybody if they feel like rocking them. Sometimes they want to feel that vibe, and that is all right. Okay, that is okay. Next, maybe that's an unpopular opinion. Do I have an unpopular opinion that I have? People should do what they want with their makeup. Okay, next person, let's talk about their unpopular opinion. Creams. Electrical Agent said creams are more difficult and time consuming to apply, even though they look more effortless. 1000% agree. Oh my goodness. it kind of like boggles my mind. It boggles the mind.
Did you just say mind-boggling? Yeah, mind-boggling.
That cream products on like campaign photos, anybody that wears it, it looks just so breezy and effortless and fresh face. Like I talked about, like that springy, fresh Bambi face, but it is anything but that to apply it. It is definitely more time consuming. You really have to make sure that it's blended out. It oftentimes requires you to wet a beauty sponge, which takes too long in my opinion. I want to just throw a brush on and just blend it out and be done. And then you also have to like do all the layering and blending. There are products out there on the market, like we talked about earlier, that make things a little bit easier, a little quicker. A cream foundation though is gonna take some more time than a powder foundation. Does it look better? To me, yeah, I think a cream product usually looks better than a powder, but whatever. The blushes, I love a good cream blush, but they take longer to apply than a powder. There's just no denying it, okay? To wet the sponge most of the time, you can use a brush, but let's say you're wetting a sponge, you're building it up, because hopefully it's not too much pigment. If you get too much pigment on there, then forget it. But you're just gonna build it up, blend it out, make it look very effortless, even though you're putting a lot of effort into it, as opposed to your powder blush, which you could just dip in really quickly. Most of the times those ones don't have too much pigment, and you can just gently blend out and you walk away and you're done. I mean, hello. Same thing with highlighters, same thing with bronzers. Oh, let's talk about this one because I have been wanting to talk about this, okay? I have a bone to pick. With any of yous that are trying to get rid of liquid lipsticks, you may not take my liquid lipsticks from me, okay? How dare you? So they agree with me. Liquid lipsticks, I don't care if they are so 2006, you can pry them from my cold, dead hands. If I'm wearing a dark lip, I don't want to check it every 10 seconds to see if the color is already gone while I'm eating. For example, I eat like an animal, apparently. Let me live my barbaric life. I agree with that. And also, why of all the times since liquid lipsticks have come out, which it's been a while now, I think. What year is it? 2021. I want to say liquid lipsticks got really popular in like 2014. I mean, they're saying 2016, but I want to say they started coming out in 2014. Let's just say they've been around for 6 or 7 years, which is a long time for like something to be kind of hyped up. I feel like liquid lipsticks have had a really long lifespan in the makeup world, which is awesome because I love them. But stay with me, of all those 6 or 7 years that liquid lipsticks have been on the market, why now get rid of them when we have to wear face masks? Because hello, I don't want I don't care. I mean, if my lipstick comes off on my mask, it is what it is, but liquid lipsticks help that not to happen. Why? What is this push to get rid of them when we have our face covered most of the time when we're out and about? Like, I want my liquid lipsticks for so many reasons, but especially right now. It doesn't make sense to get rid of what? It is so weird that this creamy, glowy lip gloss type of look has come onto the market during such a time as this. When we need our makeup to last longer, you would think, and not rub off on stuff, we are changing everything. It's made me laugh, okay, this last year and makeup trends, it's made me laugh because it's like, not real life. Like when I sit down in front of a camera, like, and just film and then take my makeup off, you know, if I'm not leaving the house, it doesn't really matter how long, but that's not real life. We're working, we're grocery shopping, we're out, and we have to be covered, and it's funny. So don't try to get rid of my liquid lipsticks. I will not get rid of them. I am wearing a gloss on top of my liquid lipstick right now. It's a nude, so they feel like any dark colors they want to be able to keep there, but keep the nude ones too, please. Probably the last one for today. Makeup doesn't always need to look natural, especially with darker, dramatic looks. If the look is well executed, then I love a crazy sharp contour and drawn on eyebrows. Honey, you said it. That is what I'm saying. And that is the message takeaway for today is, yes, we all have our opinions, we all have our styles, our own little things, but let's not push them on other people. Whatever people want to do you, boo. I feel like there's always that kind of like group that just, you don't look natural. People can tell you're wearing makeup, you know, and it's just like, I didn't spend hundreds of dollars on these makeup products to look exactly the same as I did without putting them on. You know what I mean? I think that there's a time and a place, and it's anytime, any place, whatever you want to do. Makeup is wearable if you wear it. Say it with me. If you want to rock a green eyelid, you do it. You want to wear orange, you wear orange. If you don't want to do any of that, don't do it. You can do whatever you want to do, and I love that. I love makeup, I love beauty, I love all of those things, and with that said, I think that is enough of my reacting to Reddit for today's video. But if you want to see more from me, like I said at the beginning, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you like this kind of video, please share it with your friends that also love makeup and beauty. And you know, sharing is caring, helps me out. Make sure you subscribe before you go so you don't miss out on the next video. Again, if there's anything that you want me to react to, send me the threads. Go ahead and comment down below your unpopular opinions, any of that stuff, whatever, because I love chatting with you guys down in the comments. But I'm gonna go. And I hope that you have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, beautiful day, you little pumpkin snoople-doo, little do. I'm saying that because I have a pumpkin palette right in front of me because I gotta talk about this over on TikTok. Like, not this, but Too Faced done do it again. Like, literally. We've been there, done that. Okay, I gotta go talk about it. I'll see you guys later. Bye!